Welcome to Drunk Daddies. Austin didn't know I hit the record button.
Oh, I knew. I was just waiting to see how long you would sit there for.
I was like, let's see if he notices. So it's been a pretty good week. Our boy Austin here has turned another year older.
25, baby. 25, baby.
He's living the high life now. His insurance is about to drop.
No, it's going up.
It's going up.
Yeah, so remember when I told you about the recent incident I had where in my van, I backed into somebody's vehicle. Did I tell you about that? In my van.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yes.
And so my insurance will be going up. But the good news is I can rent a car now. I can rent cars.
That's cool. So for his birthday week, we did some special things. We were supposed to record Drunk Daddies and then go out or go to the speakeasy bar that we really want to go to and then go out or then go back and record Drunk Daddies. But, as all good things, they never happen. So it started the night. It's pouring outside of work. And I meet Austin at our regular bar, and we're supposed to go meet someone else at the speakeasy. And we're like, it's fucking pouring, parking, and then we have to walk there. Do we really want to deal with all of that? So did we just end up going to our regular bar?
No, yeah, we stuck around at the regular bar for a little while, and then we hit the bar closest to my new apartment.
Which was where all the fun really went down.
We hung out.
I played a bunch of songs because I was getting buzzed that I want to listen to. The last time we were there, I played Jizz in My Tears by Wheeler Walker Jr., and no one even noticed. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, it just sounded like another country song if you didn't pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah, I was hoping to get more a rile out of the crowd, but yeah. But yeah, we did that. We had fun playing pool. And then, we went to the bar by his house, which was where the real fun happened.
Yeah, how do I even start this? So we're sitting at the bar. It's just the both of us. A woman approaches us, and an African American woman, as she would have preferred. As she would have.
No, she said no.
A black woman, as she would have preferred for me to say. And she comes up and she says, "Y'all two brothers?" She immediately thinks that me and Vinny here.
Are you guys identical twins?
Is that what she asked?
She asked if we were twins.
If we're twins. Guys, real quick.
No. I get asked all the time if I'm my cousin's twin, but at least that's a little more believable. We have blood.
Blood relation, yes.
Us and I are just two white dudes.
Yeah, so she goes, okay, but y'all cousins, right?
No.
We're like, no. Okay, but y'all have known each other forever, right? No, just a year.
Known each other forever? What does that even have to do with it?
So y'all look alike, so you've morphed.
You've morphed into each other. And we're like, no. And then it's because we're white? And she's like, that's racist. I don't like that word.
Yeah, I don't like the word white. I prefer Caucasian.
And we're like, okay, because we're Caucasian.
So, and then I go, okay, so you prefer Caucasian. Do you prefer African American or black? And she's like, black. And I'm like, what is the equivalence here? What?
She was very drunk.
She was pretty drunk. She started twerking.
Well, let's keep going with the story. Did she ask if we had kids?
I forget.
I think she asked, do you guys have any kids? We're like, yeah. She's like, then she asked, how old are you guys? And we're like,
25.
26. Yeah, and then she's like, guess how old I am? And we're like, 30-something. And she's like, 39. I look young, don't I? And then she went and started twerking.
Up against the wall.
Yeah.
Straight up just grabbed onto whatever the nearest object was.
Started going to town.
Yeah.
I don't pretend to understand what was going on there that night. That was a wild night.
No, that was just you couldn't make it. You couldn't make this up. You know what I mean?
No, you really couldn't. But that being said, after that, we ended up going down to the Circle K to get some more beer, and Austin's like, bleh, bleh. I'm starting to throw up. And so
No, that's not. So we go to the beer cooler. I grab beer. As we're walking towards the registers, I burp a couple times. I didn't know that it was going to be throw up. And it was a very little amount. It was not like my stomach emptied, right?
no.
It was like my beer foamed up in my tummy.
Yeah.
And it had to exit somewhere. And so
I had to exit into the bargain bin.
So yeah. So what happened was, do you want to go ahead?
No, you go. Tell your shame.
Yeah, I'll tell my shame. So I go, hold on, hold on, Vinny. And we both stop, and then I go, okay, yeah, I'm about to puke. And I look over. I'm not going to puke right on the floor. There's not a garbage can nearby. I look over. There is a bargain bin of, like, Reese's Cups, other just random gas station, foods. And I let one go in there real quick. It was like a 3-second puke. It was just like a quick, like.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, and then.
I'm just dying. We
yeah,
walk up. No one says anything.
We're both laughing our asses off. We get to the front, pay for the beer, and just leave. Clean it up, wagey.
Goddamn minimum wage people thinking they're too good to clean up our vomit. What would you do if you walked into a store and you looked at the bargain bin and there was just throw up in it?
Yo, is this shit free or what?
They probably had to throw all that stuff out.
Yeah, I ruined it.
Your face is gonna be up at that gas station. We're looking for this man.
Yeah.
He owes us $22 in bargain bin
Goodies, yeah.
goodies. I mean, that's honestly a victimless crime. No one's buying that bargain bin.
Was it
shit.
even a crime? Is it a crime if you accidentally hit somebody with your car? I don't think so.
Dude, just because I hear speed bumps on the highway doesn't mean I committed any crime. You're going down like I-75, you hear doot-doot.
No, I've never.
No?
What do you mean? What kind of
I'm
speed
making an
bump?
Office joke because Michael Scott from The Office is like, yeah, I've never hit anyone. And then he's like, but there were some speed bumps on the highway one time.
I was about to
And
say.
they're like, there's no speed bumps on the highway. What? And they just let it go.
Well, when you say, okay, because there are speed, like, yeah, have you ever drifted too far to the right on the highway?
That's to like make sure you're awake.
Is that really what it
It
is?
goes, it's supposed to like wake you up if you're falling asleep.
Holy shit, I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah. My one uncle, he has such a proud story of his father. And so the previous stories is his dad would always fall asleep driving. Always fall asleep driving, and you couldn't wake him because then he'd like jerk the wheel or something and they'd almost die.
Jesus.
But he could fall asleep and keep the same speed on a non like back in the day before they had cruise control, and keep it going exactly how they needed to go.
Holy shit.
Somehow through a miracle. But one of his favorite stories is his dad noticed somebody that was too tired to drive. Like they kept swerving and drifting off and all this. So he like flashed his blinkers at him until the person pulled over. And then his dad got out of the vehicle, went up and knocked on the window and said, you need to take a nap. You need to sleep for like 1 or 2 hours so you're good to go. Like, I'm going to wait here, and I'll call the cops if I see you leave too early. But this man's been sleeping and driving since day one. So
Yeah, like a hypocrite moment.
yeah, I was just like, okay, I guess that's a cool story.
So what were people doing? So they wouldn't want to wake your uncle. Was it your uncle or your
My uncle's dad,
uncle's dad? They wouldn't.
non-blood side.
Okay, so they wouldn't want to wake your uncle's dad up, but what would they do? He's going the same speed. Would they just grab the wheel and just kind of?
I guess he'd just wake up at one point, and they never crashed, so it was okay.
Jesus.
All I'm saying is you notice me falling asleep driving after a trip to the bar. Don't wake me up. We might crash.
Dude, if we're driving back from a trip to the bar and you fall asleep at the wheel, I'm going to wake you up. I'm going to be like, let me take over. But as you can see, I'm going for the homeless nomad
The
look.
beer neck vibe.
Yeah.
I like the shirt you're wearing.
Yes. Oh, I've got yours. I found it. I've got your
Hell yeah.
your shirt. Yep.
Where can we find this merch?
Drunkdaddies.com. Link in the description, guys.
Link in
Check
the
it out.
description. Come buy our merch. $60 a t-shirt. Fucking fresh.
They're very high quality.
High quality, dude.
This is not just your run of the mill, drop shipping,
No.
bullshit.
No, dude. This is already ordered. We got it in stock. $60 a t-shirt. It's good. You can put them through the wash. They don't even shrink.
Well, this one definitely did not shrink at all.
No, dude, they don't shrink. Like, that's how good quality is. It's 100% cotton that doesn't shrink somehow.
Pre-shrunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
They do pre-shrunks.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And the picture's still good. Like, it...
I got a little,
Okay, this is hand dry only.
hand dry only for sure. The
Hand
dryer
dry
will
only.
the dryer will fuck some stuff up. In fact, fuck washing altogether. Don't wear the shirt unless it's a special occasion. Drunk
Yes.
Daddies is very
To your daughter's mitzvah?
yeah.
Bar mitzvah?
aunt's-
I forget which one's which.
Aunt's wedding. Grandpa's funeral.
Graduation.
Graduation.
Bible school.
But yeah, you're there, your Catholic school.
Catholic school. Shout out to all the Catholic homies who watch, but not the priests because they rape the kids.
Yeah, shout out to the altar boys.
The altar boys who really take a pounding for us.
Who really do the most.
They do the Lord's job. They really out here doing the most on their knees. Now that we made fun of that enough.
Did we hit the Catholics enough though? Let's go for the Lutherans.
Lutherans? Those people are wild. I mean, I remember learning about like church back in the day where you would go to church every single day after work. Like you'd work all day and then you go to church and that was your life.
I know some people who
work
do that.
and
Yeah.
church, work and church.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, holy shit.
I always thought church was a Sunday only thing, but they're actually open all week.
They're all week.
And people can attend every single night.
Dude, that's
or
wild.
Evening or
You're at a cult.
whatever.
You're at a cult if you go to church that much.
Yeah. When I found out that there was Sunday and then also like a Wednesday service, I was like, whoa, there's a Wednesday service?
I used to go to Awada's on Wednesday, which is like the kids' like church service where they really try to make sure you always come back. But I've never felt more judged than at a church. Like I went to church one time and I was wearing shorts.
Sure.
And the guy's like, he's like one of my second times. He's like, hi, blah, 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 right? And then he starts talking. He's like, well, let's talk about what we should wear to church. He's like, if I was meeting President Obama, not that I like him as president, but just because he holds the office, I would make sure I was wearing at least
Technical difficulty, sorry.
pants or jeans of some sort. I would not show my legs to Jesus or the president. And I'm just like, well, I'm not coming back. Like, you don't know me. What if I don't own any fucking jeans? Like, what if I'm poor as shit? Now you're shaming me. I'm going to church. Isn't that what you want? You're going to shame me at fucking church? You fucking 40-year-old cuck.
If I'm going to meet President Obama, we're in a tank top and shorts.
And I'm going to have a sign that says, you're the glizzy gladiator.
You're the true glizzy gladiator, yeah.
But Nancy Reagan, the throat goat.
Yeah, we get the throat goat in one corner, the glizzy gladiator in the other. Who wins?
America.
America wins. Yeah, no matter what, America wins.
No matter what, America wins. We bring Nancy Reagan back from the dead so we can see how good her blowjobs are, if she really deserved the throat goat title.
Wait, Nancy Reagan's dead?
I'm pretty sure Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan are dead.
Ronald Reagan died in, like, the 90s, right?
I don't know.
Or maybe early 2000s.
Probably.
I mean, dude, his last... we always talk about presidents, but talking about Reagan's last term, that dude was senile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Ronald Reagan's famous quote is, drug cigarettes don't count.
What cigarettes?
drunk cigarettes. Like if you're drunk, a cigarette doesn't count. Like you could be
Oh.
like, I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I've never smoked.
Wow,
Oh.
based Reagan for once. You know, like.
Bass had a different meaning back then. I bet you were on crack, and he probably was.
Yeah. No, but that's so true. A cigarette while you're drinking is totally fair.
I'm not nicotine addicted. That's why I vape.
Yeah, nicotine vapes, right?
Nicotine vapes, bro. Cheers. So there's this crazy show I've seen recently called Adopting Adults, where these adults get like these parent age people who've never had kids, or their kids went off and they just need that, kid back in their home. So they adopt an actual adult. And it seems like either the child's doing it for petty reasons, or there's an older man that is doing it so he could try to fuck some young girl. He's like, Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Pause. All right, we're back.
We're back. But anyways, adopting adults. So it's either like some kid is trying to get back at their parents, like at at their kid's birthday party, the parent, I guess the person getting adopted will invite like their regular parent to the party, and then have their people adopting them, and like the parent will go up to the other people and be like, thank you so much for being a part of my daughter's life when I couldn't be there. Like, I really appreciate you, like, being there for her to make her, happy, and like supporting her when I couldn't. And I really appreciate you. And I really couldn't, like no matter what I say, I couldn't thank you enough. And then the mom goes over and it's like, hey, I'm getting adopted by these people, and you're not going to be my mom anymore. And like previously, it's like the wife telling the husband what's going down. He's like, I don't think that's cool. Like, why are you doing this? Like, I really don't agree with it. And she's like, you don't support me. You, like, just has like the worst issues. Woman moment. And then her mom is like at the party, like starting to cry, and she's like, don't make a scene at your grandchild's party. And the mom's like, is he even really my grandchild anymore?
This idea of adopting adults pisses me off.
Pisses you off
so much, dude. Yes.
What really gets you from that?
This adult who decides to get adopted by somebody else to like get back at their parents or whatever it may be, even if the parents are shitty, right? You're a fucking man-child or woman-child if you're acting like that at that age.
Yeah, they have obviously or they are not working past their traumas that they've had as children.
Yes.
They're not grown up.
Well,
or the other one is like, this one guy is like, with his wife, they never were able to have kids. And he's like, I really want to adopt this woman. I've been talking to her over the internet. She lives in Ukraine. She's homeless on the streets. She's pregnant. And the wife's like, I guess, okay. Fast forward, like their TLC's talking to her. And she's like, I'm really scared. Like, he has been unfaithful in the past. And I think I just don't know. I'm very unhappy. And it's like, the guy adopts the girl. She gets there. They pick her up from the airport. The guy's like super fucking ecstatic. The woman's like not into it. The guy's having like an insane relationship with the daughter. And it's like, she doesn't talk to you that much because I was unfaithful in the past, so she's kind of worried that I'm going to sleep with you, like straight up just saying this shit. The woman walks out of the room because she's like, you don't even know this girl. Why are you telling her all this? And he's like, because I'm adopting her. We're adopting her. She's our daughter. We got to be open and honest. And so, like, just destroying what little relationship he has left with his wife.
Yeah, with his wife.
But he has, like, this stellar relationship with the girl. And then TLC interviews the girl. She's like, yeah, he's kind of weird, but, he's buying me shit. He's being super cool. So, like, I guess I'll go with it for now.
Oh, my God. Dude's trying to fuck.
Yeah, he is. He's just like, I could get some international poon.
Some Ukrainian or what was it?
Ukraine.
Yeah, let me get some Ukrainian poon. My wife would never know. We're adopting her. We're just adopting her.
She's pregnant. I'm gonna fuck a pregnant chick.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
I'm not gonna cream pie a pregnant chick that I can never be pregnant because she's already pregnant.
Or there's like, speaking of Ukraine, apparently a lot of Ukrainian women over there are making OnlyFans and selling their nudes and then donating all the money to the army to help fight Russians.
Cringe.
So these Russians are actually making these girls' lives worse by forcing them into sex work.
Yeah, like, and also, if the Russians aren't forcing them into it, like, I mean, I guess any way to get more money to your fucking country, if that's your, that's your nation, but like,
I
come
sell
on.
nudes for the United States so I can pay taxes for them. I'm
Yeah.
supporting the kids, okay? I sell nudes.
I sell nudes and then I put all the proceeds towards Social Security.
Anything crazy happened to you at all lately?
No, I mean,
Just the big move.
Yeah, just been moving. I mean, this is I really feel I like this setup that we got. It's gonna change because once I get a desk, it'll be in the other room, in the
Laundry room, yeah.
But I've kind of fuck with this what we got going on here.
You like this?
Yeah,
Little table in the middle.
We got the yellow light and the blue light. It kind of like, I don't know.
My
Like
face is red as fuck because of the lighting.
my
look
my
like
complexion
fucking
is
orange man.
either. Yeah,
I'm a tomato.
orange man bad. You're Donald Trump's protege.
Speaking of that, I read a post where this is like my mom. It's probably a troll post, but it's like my mom literally believes that Donald Trump is her father, and she just keeps giving him all her money.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah. Trump 2024.
I love seeing the. I get both Democratic and Republican emails, fundraising emails, and they're both equally shit. It's like
the right is trying to destroy your lives, the left is trying to destroy your lives.
yeah, it's the same thing mirrored, and it's like email from Nancy Pelosi. Roe v. Wade just got overturned. If we don't meet this month's fundraising goal, we'll never be able to recover from this. You know what I mean?
These abortions aren't going to pay for themselves, people.
Or
Well, that's the craziest thing is Republicans will say your tax dollars are going to pay for abortions. They don't pay for abortions. I don't, like, I looked it up for my uncle and it's like, look, all this is false. So he's like, you can't trust it.
well,
It's like
they partially fund Planned Parenthood,
but they don't pay for abortions. They pay for sex education. They pay for
they keep
pregnancy control and stuff.
So here's the thing: is they keep Planned Parenthood running, like they keep their fucking lights on.
Yeah,
but the women still have to pay for abortion
out of pocket. Yeah,
yes.
It's $500.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't know. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if insurance covers that.
No.
Yeah. So
I don't. It's wild. It's just like, especially like arguing with some family members. It's like you can pull up legit like sites and that have information like, well, you can't believe that shit. It's all fake.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're literally so mind controlled to the point where anything that goes against your current beliefs, there's no reasoning with you. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. You're going to believe it.
Yeah, and
like JFK coming back from the dead, or JFK Jr. coming back from the dead and showing at the grassy knoll where his father got murked.
Shit is wild. I wonder if they're still waiting around in Texas.
They're still like, come on, JFK Jr., where you at? You got to save the day. He'd be too old anyways.
Dude, he'd be like fucking, I don't know, 80 or whatever.
Any conspiracy theories that you've gotten into lately?
Not lately. I mean, here's a good one. The CERN Hadron Collider You know what that is?
Yeah, it's been making black holes that have been destroying our reality, right?
Yeah. Everybody thinks that this Mandela effect shit is going on, but one of the best posts I saw was like, it was like, damn, bro, this Mandela effect shit is crazy. I could have sworn I had more hoes in this before.
I love the meme pages you follow. I forget which one it was. I forget what it said exactly, but you said in Poland as a comment to it, and I was just like, what?
Wait, what did I say?
You said in Poland. It was like, wake up.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the post said?
Yes. So it was from that movie with Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver, where they're like dating or whatever, and it was
it's like, I wake up.
Yeah. So it was cut up where he just goes, every day I wake up, and then he just hits the wall. And then my comment was, in Poland. Like, every day I wake up in Poland, and then he hits the wall. Poland's so shit.
Poland is wild. Don't mind the fucking eek stain in my pants. I think I am, since I have an eek stain in these.
What happened?
I put a pen in my pocket. I mean, it's that simple.
One of the blue...
Yeah, from work, and it just went...
Dude, yeah. The other day we were fucking around. We were like, me and another one of our coworkers, just out of nowhere had blue ink all over our hands. You probably grabbed that pen.
Probably. Just destroyed my pants. I tried getting it out. It did not get it out. But I think I'm going to cut these pants into like shorts like that.
Let's
for
go.
The Magnum
Yes.
PI look.
So maybe next week, if not the week after, we're going for...
A new look.
A new look.
I mean, I just said it, but if you don't pay attention, that's on you.
Yeah. We're going for a new look. It's going to be epic. I think everybody's going to enjoy it.
We're going back to what men should be wearing.
Yeah, may shave everything but the mustache
Should
to
we
keep
just
it
grow
real.
mustaches out?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go. Anywho, that's some good talking points we had there. Certain Collider, though, like...
Oh, yeah, so, yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
You know, why are they so worried about smashing two atoms together? Like, what's the like, scare?
Well, to be honest, I'm so ignorant. I don't know what the implications are of this. And so there's so many other people who are just as ignorant and more gullible and more easily susceptible to...
It's just like when 5G came out. I don't hear anyone talking about 5G anymore.
Oh, 5G is giving us COVID right now, dude.
Dude, I remember seeing a post that's like, oh, I installed one of those towers. I forgot to flip it from... Oh, that's what it is. I keep putting my hand in frame. I forgot to flip it from COVID to 5G. Oh, my God.
Stop.
It's literally my hand. It's this hand right here is doing it.
I have a friend who climbs cell phone towers. Holy shit. I have a friend who climbs cell phone towers.
We're under attack.
Oh, my God. Do I need to get closer? Okay. I have a friend who climbs cell phone towers, and
he's dead now.
No, he told me, like, 5G is legit not safe. He said, I'm up there receiving enough radiation that it's like I'm going through an X-ray detector at the fucking airport every day. I don't know how true it is. All I know is he's the one installing 5G for
that doesn't make sense.
$50K a year or whatever the fuck he's making.
Because 5G is not the same frequency as an X-ray machine. So you wouldn't get like that kind of radiation.
Dude, you're not the same frequency as an X-ray machine. You don't... Listen, man. This guy... Wait, okay.
I got low frequency.
My friend is just making stuff up.
He's probably retarded.
Okay, well, when you got...
Oh,
okay.
red work. But, 5G bad. 5G real bad.
5G bad, but I'm going to keep installing it
yeah, like,
for
what the fuck? For
$50K
$50K a year, you're gonna... You know you're gonna get cancer.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. You wouldn't find another job? Get off your fucking bullshit, dude. You'd quit that job if you knew you were legitimately getting that kind of radiation every day.
Well, he's still there, dude. I don't know what to say. Guy's
Okay,
pretty
fake
based.
fucking news. Fake news, dude. Your guy's not based. If he was based, he'd be getting his glizzy slobbed on every night.
This man's out here, man. I'm not gonna fucking name any names. But this man's out here.
He's out there doing blow every night. Get out of here with that bullshit.
So we didn't talk about the beer that we're going with tonight.
At all. I forgot all about it. We're drinking Highlight by Cigar City Brewing Co. It is a classic Indian pale ale at 7.5% alcohol and 65 IBUs, known as bitter.
Intentional bitterness units.
Intentional bitterness units.
Yeah. So
The game of Highlight provides inspiration for this citrus-forward Indian pale ale with notes of clementine, orange peel, and caramel malt, creating an IPA that's both bold and approachable.
yeah, this
You don't taste any citrus in this bad boy, do you?
not at all, dude.
But it gets you fucked up.
But yeah, the 7.5 is fucking doing the job. I had a couple drinks before this. I had 3 Michelobes. I went to the local place on the lake that had some drinks to serve earlier with my wife and kids, and I got a Island Mule.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was so good, dude. It was almost like a daiquiri or something. Like not even like a daiquiri.
We gotta go. When we go to the speakeasy, we'll just get different mules to try.
Yeah, we
Dude,
can try
'cause
10 different
A
mules there.
blueberry mule is fucking fire.
I guarantee they can make it for you.
Yeah, I had a blueberry mule. It was blueberry vodka, everything else regular Moscow Mule plus fresh blueberries in it. It tasted like I was drinking blueberries.
Dude, and Moscow Mule is my favorite drink.
It's so
that
good.
might
That
be
is
my
my
new
favorite.
favorite drink.
Moscow Mule is my favorite drink, but I had a blueberry mule once and it fucking changed the game. I don't want to say it's my favorite drink because I've only had it once, but like shit, that was good.
Wherever it was made at, they did it fucking right.
Yeah, it was some. I went down to Daytona with my ex when her grandparents came to town when we were still together, and we went to like this fancy restaurant, and it was so good. That was a fun time, dude. Honestly, like just hitting like they'd stay up and watch the baby because she was still like pretty young. Then we put her to sleep. They just listen for her. We go out, walk the beach, go get some drinks at a bar. It's a lot of fun. She was a pussy. Could only drink like vodka crayons. I'm out here fucking pounding real shit.
Yeah. I was like, I wanted to say, yeah, 65 IBUs. So
Yeah, how is it treating you?
it is disgusting, to be honest. I'm gonna switch to Michelob after this.
Really? You can't do another one?
It's not okay.
You gotta do two. You
I-
gotta give it
I'll
a
do
second
another
chance.
one. I'll do another one. I'm being
My tonsils
hyperbolic.
are inflamed and I'm pounding this shit.
I'm being hyperbolic. It's not disgusting. It's just the higher the IBU, the more
Yucky it is for his
yeah.
little tongue.
yeah.
And he has
I love sour
he's
shit. though.
bad. Oh, we should try Sour Monkey.
Dude, whatever sour and less bitter. I'm
It's
good.
called Sour Monkey. It's a sour beer. Jesus. We gotta figure that out for the next episode.
Oh my god, yeah. Technical difficulties part 2.
This focusing bullshit. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm being attacked by the goddamn computer right now.
So, what are we at?
35.
35? Do we want to take a quick pause?
Sure.
We know it's at 35, so we can cut it. And we're back.
And we're back. Thank you for listening to the ads. It really means a lot to us.
Do we have ad reads?
Apparently, we're too controversial. Or, no, we probably don't have enough people listening at the moment. So, please go tell your fucking friends about us. Let's just start shitting on our audience.
This beer is so foamy. What is up with that? I cracked it open and it wants to like foam
I saw
out.
a post that was like, I use liberal jizz to lube my AR-15.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
You too? What's that even mean? You like go milk libs so you can get enough of their jizz to...
Wait, where's my
It's
gun?
not even liberal tears. It's liberal jizz.
Let me go get my gun. No, okay.
Goes gets gun.
Let me go
Watch
get
out.
my-
Your neighbor might get mad, so you'll shoot you.
Let me go get my fully automatic, 3,000 rounds per second.
Horse trank.
Uh,
I got a ketamine dart gun. It does wonders. Anyone acting up, you shoot them full of ketamine, they're cool all of a sudden.
yeah, all of a sudden
They're
they
in a
call.
K-hole.
Yes, all of a sudden they call him the fuck down.
They call them the fuck down. Dude, I keep like 12 syringes of K on me at all times in case I get into, like, my daughter acts up. She ain't acting up no more.
Oh yeah, she's in a fucking other dimension.
She's seeing God. Isn't that what everyone should do? Like, you want your kids to have, a good spiritual connection.
Of course.
Have them do massive psychedelics at a young age. I've never seen any complications from that.
No, and it doesn't have to be ketamine. It could be your choice.
Your choice.
High
I don't
high dose of
suggest
shrooms, LSD.
stimulants.
No, not that drug of choice.
Yeah, we're talking about psychedelics.
Yeah.
Maybe no PCP.
No PCP.
DMT.
No DMT is okay.
Well, are you saying no PCP? Or are you saying yes,
No,
PCP?
I'm saying yeah. PCP is off the menu.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because that's. Is it hallucinogenic? I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
can hallucinate on it. I think it's not hallucinogenic. It's a
Delirium. Or
delirium. Yeah, where you go through delirium, where you're just like you're having insane ideas. You're like mentally insane at that point.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Yeah, you're gonna chew somebody's face off.
All right, but let's list all the drugs that are acceptable. We got LSD.
Shrooms.
We got shrooms. We got DMT. What about
Salvia.
Salvia. Isn't there something called like a god seed or whatever where you eat a lot of it and it turns everything like yellow?
I've never heard of that. What is that?
That's like semi-knowledge.
Everything turns yellow.
What else? What other psychedelics are there? The DMT 5-NEO, whatever, the toad venom.
Yeah, the toad.
Um,
So, long story short, I mean, there's a multitude of ways to administer this. to
yeah,
your
there's
children.
probably look into it.
Yeah.
It'll help your kids grow as people.
No, I mean, one of my favorite websites not growing up, but, in my teens was erowid.org, EROWID.org. And it's a website where you can look up trip reports. You can find the person will list their weight, their height, and the amount that they took.
Yeah.
And so you could be like, oh, okay, well, I'm 6 foot, 175 pounds.
Most likely I'll have the same experience.
Exactly, yeah.
Unless you're like some weird outlier that's gonna die because you have like a weird genetic code that it'll fuck with you that bad.
So, yeah, I always loved that website because all the trip reports are very interesting, very entertaining to read.
What was your favorite trip report? Do you remember any of them?
I don't remember any of them necessarily, but I just know that it made me feel a lot more confident when I took shrooms.
Okay. Made me feel a lot more confident when I tried meth.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't. The best thing about Arrowhead is that you can go find meth stories. I never looked into that, but
I was listening to like meth heads talk, like former meth heads, and they'd be like, we'd get ourselves into like any situation to get meth. Like we'd be like, oh, let's go. I found this connect. Let's go. And then all of a sudden they see someone get fucking killed in front of them. People are getting beat to shit. But they were able to score meth and they leave and they're like, we're never doing that again. That's fucking wild. Like, holy shit. And then 2 days later, they're like, we got to go back to that connect.
Yeah,
real
out of
meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're willing to put themselves right back in that situation because of it.
I believe it, dude. I mean, this is America. Like, the capitalism, even the whole black market is capitalism at its fucking finest.
At peak.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What would you think about the fucking special zone in, was it Washington State, where they took over like a whole area, made it its own country for like a couple months?
Yeah, what was it called? It was the... dude, I'm a little too buzzed for this now. The autonomous...
The autonomous...
Something... a Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
CHAZ?
Yeah.
Something like that.
They had like a legit warlord.
I thought it was a little too crazy, in my opinion.
Too crazy.
Yeah, there was a guy walking around. I remember seeing footage of a guy who was passing out guns from the fucking trunk of his car. And I'm like, this is lawless. This is actual anarchy. You know, like,
well,
I'm not a fan of anarchy.
No.
No, anarchy is you when you Law and Order breaks down, and when I say Law and Order, I don't mean the police that are out there abusing their power.
Non-elected. They're not sheriffs.
They're not sheriffs. Yeah. What I mean though is the listen, man. Anarchy does not work, in my opinion. Anarchy is not a legitimate system, and even anarchists will acknowledge that of course it doesn't work because it's not a system. It's just
chaos.
It's an ends to it's a means to the end, dude. And
that makes sense. Means to the ends, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't fucking I'm buzzed.
Anyways, you know what movie I watched yesterday that I enjoyed?
What was it?
Tombstone.
So while I was working, you got to chill and watch movies.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that, dude. Yeah, you know, let me tell you about yesterday real quick.
Okay.
I'm there with our new hire.
Yes.
He loses his vault key halfway through the day. Don't fucking laugh at me.
Did he find it?
He found it right before EOD. So anyway, and guess where it was?
Where?
On top of a box in the room.
Nice.
Just on top of a random box.
How did that make you feel? Explain.
Well, I'll say this much, dude. First off, I thought, oh, it's a Sunday. It's going to be slow, right? But I knew what day it was.
7:10.
Yeah. And so I'm there with the new hire who's doing great. I'm not going to talk shit at all. He's doing great. But granted, he doesn't know certain things yet.
Yeah.
And there's certain things that I'm not going to try and teach him and throw him into the fucking fire, take him out of the out of his comfort zone and just.
That's where he messed up. You know what I did to Carlos? Continually made him do things I didn't want to do. I was like, let's throw him out of his comfort zone. You know what you can do now? You can do this. As long as it was within his abilities to do, like, not like already knowing, but his abilities to actually like do, not like create a profile without, the online thing. But yeah, I was like, you do this. I made him do it.
Well, it was tough, dude. And we had a crazy day. There was not a single moment from open to close where a patient or a customer didn't enter the store.
Puts hair on your balls.
Dude. And then the kiosk orders, and I'm not even going to get started on that, but
I know, but luckily we're going to have 3 people on Sundays now.
Good, because that day deserved 3 people, and also Father's Day deserved 3 people, and I was there running the show on those 2 days, and it fucking sucked, but I'll persevere.
But Tombstone, I was watching a movie while Austin suffered.
Yeah,
doesn't bother me at all. Anywho, so yeah, dude, Wider is a fucking alpha male.
Who?
Wyatt Earp, the cowboy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He like starts out. He like gets in his town. He walks up to a saloon because he's gonna run a gambling table. And he goes up to the guy. He's like, "You're running my table." The guy's like, "You mean my table?" And he gets up, and Wyatt Earp's like, "Yeah, it's my fucking table." The guy's like, "What are you gonna do?" He slaps the guy in the face. He's like, I'll pull my gun." He slaps him again. He's like, "Pull the fucking gun." The guy's like, slaps him again. He's bleeding. He's like, "What are you gonna do with that blood in your mouth, dude?" He's like, "I'll just get out of the way."
What movie was this?
Tombstone. He just beats the man to submission.
What year is that from?
1993.
93. Okay.
Dude, and then at the end, like, these people kill his brother or whatever, and so he's like riding, on horses because it's like 1800s, and
is it a western?
Yeah, he lets these guys know, it's over, and he rides away, and then the one guy's like, "Go follow them and finish the job, like kill the rest of his family." The two guys show up with shotguns, like, ready to kill Wyatt Earp and his fam. Wyatt Earp blows a hole in one of the guy's stomach. He's like, "You wanted the thunder? I'm here bringing the fucking thunder." And the guy's like, "Please don't fucking kill me. Please don't kill me." He's like, "I want you to go tell all your fucking brothers, anyone wearing a red fucking bandana, they're fucking dead." And then he gets on his horse, and the rest of his movie is just murdering that man's family.
Holy shit.
It's fucking sick.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, dude.
90s western.
90s western, just murdering people. I was like, hell yeah.
One of my favorite westerns is it's called Once Upon a Time in the West.
I want to watch that. I haven't seen it.
It's so fucking good. And last time I watched it, I took 14 grams of shrooms. So massive dose. I was like looking for like an acid trip basically, and I got what I was looking for. I watched the final duel of the movie.
Stare down where it's 5 minutes of them just like.
Yes, there was a stare down of them, like where it's zooming into their faces, into their eyes, and zooming into the other guy's eyes. And it's the final duel, and their faces were fucking melting, dude. Like, it was the most insane trip. And, I mean, the spoiler alert for anybody who's looking to watch this movie. Fuck, I don't want to spoil it for you, I guess. If you
It
do
doesn't
wanna
matter.
watch
It's like 30 years old.
Oh, dude, it's fucking 60 years old.
Oh, it's that old?
Yeah, it's but or at least 50. But anyway, the guy, the main character who's named Harmonica, whose fucking face is melting at this point, goes to duel this guy named Frank. And come to find out, they cut back to a scene from, I don't know, 30 years or 20 years earlier where Frank kills Harmonica's brother. And the way he kills him is he has him hanging from an arch. He has him hanging from an arch, standing on his brother's shoulders. And it gets to the point where the guy is suffering so much he just kicks his younger brother down and just lets himself hang. And so when Harmonica, the guy who was kicked down and his brother just let himself hang, goes up against a guy named Frank who hanged the brother there, he wins the duel. And it was fucking epic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I saw a pretty cool movie. It was pretty good. It's called Wrath of Man. It's with Jason Statham.
Yes, yeah, I think I heard of it.
And there's just this one scene where like they're trying to get information out of people, and they kidnap this man. They pull him up in like an SUV. He's like, "Do you know who the fuck I am?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're trying to get information out of you." He's like, "Fuck you." He's like, "All right." Bag his ass, and they put a fucking plastic bag over his head and duct tape it around him, and then he's like, "You can't breathe," and then they drag his ass out of the SUV. His face slams on the pavement, and dude, they just have him fucking sing in a chair like this, just beating his face in until there's blood all over the bag. He's inhaling the fucking blood. They rip it off, and they're like, "So do you know anything?" And he's like, "I ain't telling you shit." "All right, bring in his wife." They bring his wife and bag her ass, put duct tape around her head, start beating her fucking face in.
Holy shit.
And then he's like, okay, I'll tell you, but you didn't hear this from me. And it's just like how fucking ruthless it is. It's like, no, we don't give a fuck who you are or what we have to do. We're getting the fucking information from you.
Yeah. Have you seen Stranger Things at all?
I've seen the first 3 seasons.
First
Not
3
the
seasons?
newest one.
Not the newest one. Okay, so I'm finishing season 3 right now. One of my favorite scenes is when Hopper, the sheriff, beats up the mayor. Do you know what scene I'm talking about? It's probably been a while since.
Yeah.
Well, he just breaks the guy's nose, and he's like, I'm gonna get the answers I fucking want.
Yeah. I love Hopper. He just like goes into that fucking lab, doesn't give a shit. Like, I think that's in the first season or second season. Like, he just goes in and he's like, fuck, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That shit's wild. I love the 3rd season, though. My favorite guy is the Russian espionage guy that they steal that likes cherry cola.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Don't spoil it.
He likes cherry cola.
Yeah, that didn't spoil anything. He likes the Russian espionage guy that likes good cherry cola.
He loves the cherry cola. We just have so much things Russians want.
I look forward to that. Yeah, the Russians didn't they get? What's the story behind like Pepsi like working with Russia or whatever? Like,
I forget.
Is that a thing?
Pepsi,
I wish we had 2 screens right now so
I
we
know.
could do that.
Pepsi one time though offered a military jet. You could win a military jet if you got the right code, and then they had to like not honor it, and they got sued to shit for it because apparently you're not legally allowed to give someone like a military jet.
Was that it, or were they just being retarded and like not trying to
even
honor
have
the
it? It's like worth $80 million or something. That might have been it. Dude, I was watching the new season of The Boys, which is fantastic.
Don't spoil anything, please. I'm not there yet.
They had the Kim K Pepsi scene where it's like share Pepsi with an officer.
No, it wasn't Kim K. It was the other Jenner or Kardashian.
It's a Jenner.
Kylie
Jenner.
Kylie Jenner.
Dude, there's a GoFundMe for her because she's not technically a billionaire. She's worth like $900 million. So they're trying to get
let's give her $100 million
dollars so she is officially a billionaire.
Let's make her a billionaire, and people are like,
"Isn't that fucking
Yas Queen? Here's $100.
Retarded."
Yas.
Make drunk daddies billionaires. Hell yeah, bro. We'll give back the wealth. You donate now. Donate $50 to our Patreon, and in 10 years, we'll be big.
Listen, I've established this before. We're your dads. We're going to borrow money from you, okay?
And not pay you back.
We may not pay it back because that's what dads do.
It's like going to the grocery store with your mom, and you're like, oh, Mom, can you grab me this, this, and this?
Yeah.
And then you're like, here, I'll pay for it. She's like, no, I'll pay for it. It's like, okay, I can pay you back. And she's like, oh, you could never pay me back. I gave birth to you. There's no way you can pay me back. I've already done so much for you, so don't worry about it. I got this.
It's like, bitch, I was trying to be generous here.
And now you're making a fucking thing. I stole that joke.
Who said that?
Some Asian man. I'm stealing jokes from the Asian
Yeah.
people.
Bobby Lee or somebody.
Bobby Cuckley.
Yeah, Bobby Cuckley, who just broke up, or Kalila broke up with him.
Who?
Most likely.
I mean, they didn't even say who broke up with who, or if it was a mutual agreement.
Let's be honest. What
Kalila broke up with him.
Yeah, he was not. He was complacent in the relationship, and was not, and he would have never been the one to say, "Let's end it."
No,
I'm sorry.
No, she was like, "I'm tired of you, and I'm just sick of everything, and your money's not enough anymore."
The money, well, so he says she was never a gold digger because when she first got with him, he wasn't rich. He was not successful.
He was poor.
So I feel that, but she is now in a position where she's got her own podcast. She has her own kind of name in the podcast community. And now she feels like she can be independent.
Yeah, she has built enough to where she feels like she doesn't need Bobby Lee to be big anymore.
I think so.
That's really good
So
thinking.
to me, it wasn't about the money. It was about the clout.
It was about getting what she needed out of it, and now she's gotten what she's needed out of it, so now she can go get bukkakied by 9 men, like her fantasy.
But yeah, that's her fantasy. Fuck Kalila.
Fuck Kalila.
We're an anti-Kalila podcast.
Yeah, we're only here for Bobby Lee.
We're here for Booby Lee.
He might not be able to stand up for himself, but we'll stand up for him.
We will always stand up for Bobby, and if you're listening to this, Bobby, which we know you are, we love you. We appreciate you. You're a fucking comic legend. You need to put out a fucking stand-up.
You do. You can do it.
I mean, not
Special.
Special, yes, exactly. Thank you.
If Chris Stefano can do it,
Bobby
so
Lee
you
would
can do it.
kill, dude.
Yeah.
That I would love to see that.
Yeah, dude. We're all waiting for it. I'd pay for it. Put it on Patreon. Make it like an HBO thing. Make it like a pay-per-view.
No, just put it on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube. See how it fucking flourishes. Put some 1 or 2 mid-roll ads on it or some shit. I don't know. You got to make your money back, I guess. You know what I mean? But
yeah. And kick her out of the house.
yeah, if she's still living with you, that's insanity. I hope our fans are familiar with Tiger Belly. Otherwise, this is kind of
just out there.
Completely off topic, yeah.
Fuck 'em. Go watch Tiger Belly. Go watch Bad Friends.
Bad Friend. Yeah, we love Bad Friends here.
Yeah. No hate to Rudy Giuliani or Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, it's I mean
Rudy Jules.
Her name is from Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Jules. No hate to her, but
no, she's just a innocent bystander in this.
Which sucks, yeah. But no, we love Santino. We love Bobby Lee.
Hashtag cancel Kalila.
Yeah. Fuck Kalila. Like she's
fuck Trash Tuesday.
Yeah, not a fan of Trash Tuesday. I mean, I've watched it a few times.
It's not for us.
It's really not my cup of tea.
It's not for us. It's for women.
I don't know. One of our previous coworkers was actually a big fan of Trash Tuesday.
Who?
I don't want to say his name.
Beard or no beard?
I mean, both of our previous coworkers had beards.
Long beard or
long beard?
Really?
Yes.
It's all the estrogen from the weed he smokes. I've been to watch Dr. Drew late night. Fucking
no, it's not late night. It's Dr. Drew After Dark.
After Dark. That show's actually pretty good.
I love
like
it. Yeah,
it's so good because they almost hail him. That's like one of their openings.
He doesn't care, dude.
No, it's so funny, dude. And then the curated TikToks that he talks about. He's like, all from Christina? Yeah, all from Christina, because she be finding the wildest TikToks. She don't buy my lunch. Hey, I was on Garth Brooks' Instagram today because I was trying to show someone where they say, where are the bodies? Because Tom Segura got a lot of people to post on his Instagram saying, where are the bodies? There's thousands of comments that say free Tom and shit like that because he has a ban on Twitter to where he can't do shit.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, there's they're just quoting different your mom's house shit, touch my camera through the fence. She never. I forgot to pack his lunch one day and he kicked me out. It was one day. I forgot his lunch one day. Just shit like that. Chola, the Chola episode of Your Mom's House is so funny. Dude, there's this one TikTok that they recover where it's a woman's get to know the man, listen to him, use his strengths against him. If he's a doctor or he has his own business and he makes a lot of money, be like, hey babe, I know you're struggling financially, but if you could help me pay for my car insurance bill this month, it'd mean a lot. And it's they're doing well, so they're like, no babe, I got you. What the fuck? I'm not struggling financially. And just shit like that. He's or if they have daddy issues, be like, hey, my dad and I got in a fight and he won't pay my electric bill this month. Is there any way you can help? And it's you're hitting them on that deeper message so you can really get shit out of them.
What the fuck, dude?
It's that mind game manipulation.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Hell yeah, I'm down to do it to other people. Watch Drunk Daddies. Are you not my friend?
Me?
No, it's like,
Oh,
like
are
doing
you
that
not my
to someone.
friend? Yeah.
Are
I
you
was
not
about
my
to say.
friend?
Yeah, you
Like
better
guilt
watch Drunk
tripping
Daddies.
everyone to fucking watch Drunk Daddies. Everyone should watch Drunk Daddies.
Yes, and share it with your friends.
Sharing is caring.
I actually, so I found a really funny King Cobra clip earlier, and this is a recurring theme on Drunk Daddies. King Cobra JFS. If I pull it up right now, let me move my hand back. If I pull it up right now, can we edit it in?
It'd be easier to do a post production too,
in post.
Yeah. So what's the clip about?
Well, it's King Cobra. He rides his bike to the local gas station, and he walks in. I almost just want to show you real quick, and then maybe we'll just cut out me showing you, and then just put it in.
We'll watch after. We're almost at an hour.
Are we?
Yeah. We did 35 minutes, and now we're at 26 minutes. So technically, we're over an hour, but we had to do like a couple cuts in it.
Yeah. So what am I doing? I'm just explaining it.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to explain without watching it again. It was super funny though.
Well, I'll talk about King Cobra right here, and then we'll put the clip in of us like talking over it by doing this. Whenever I want to show clips to my friends about King Cobra, I just search King Cobra jokes. And they're like
his jokes.
His like 20-second shitty jokes.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, I got a joke for you. What's stronger than a pit bull with AIDS?
What is it?
The person who gave it AIDS.
What the fuck? He's so stupid, dude.
Just stupid shit like that. It's so great.
I love his jokes, though.
His jokes are so funny. There's like it's just great.
So you're subscribed?
Yeah, I don't watch all his videos.
Of course not. Oh, you'd be wasting your time.
I'd be wasting away. But like, he should get someone to do like a highlights channel for him.
No, he doesn't get somebody to do it, but I can give you
someone who does
the highlights channels. Yes,
that should be official. You should reach out to that person.
He's so
autistic.
I don't want to say it. Yes, that he doesn't realize the potential and like cash flow from that.
Yeah, I mean he's just great. We love King Cobra.
We love King Cobra all day. So what we'll do is insert the video here that I was talking about. You tell us if it's fucking funny. It's King Cobra. It's King Cobra's visit to the gas station where he finds a cutie behind the counter. And,
oh my god! Is it him like fucking live streaming this shit, like
no,
recording it going down, or him just talking about it?
He's talking about it, and somebody animated it basically, or
what?
They didn't even animate it. It literally looks like him riding a bike up to the store. Walking in.
They live actioned it.
They cut certain things out from his clips and then like superimposed him into the store. And it just worked. Dude, it looks so good.
That's so funny.
So I'll play it real quick while we're still recording.
Oh, my God.
I stopped by Conoco to get a pack of Southern Cuts. And cute-ass senorita working behind the counter. And Smooth Santa starts playing on the radio. You know the song I'm talking about. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. And me being the sexy bad boy singer that I am, I couldn't resist. I started getting into the music and singing along with it and just approached the counter like, I don't give a fuck, I'm here for a pack of smokes. What's up, what's good? She got a blast of my pheromone soap, a taste of my sexy singing voice, and my don't give a shit attitude. And that's all it took. As soon as I walked out the door, she was like, damn, that goth dude is sexy, I'd totally date him. Fucking packed my smokes, fucking hopped on my chopper bike and took off. Watch out.
Watch out.
I stopped by Conoco to get a pack of Southern Cuts.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, go back to OBS.
We'll superimpose it into the video.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but okay. Thank you for watching Drunk Daddies tonight. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us on all channels, Instagram, Facebook, Tinder, and Bumble.
Anywhere you can fucking find us. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Remember,
watching.
we're your dads. You got questions about, you got life advice you need? I mean, fucking comment.
Hit us up. Comment. We'll answer the comments. Shit, we should make an email so they can just email us questions and shit.
The comments should suffice for now. We haven't had many comments in the past, so.
Okay. Stop fishing for comments, but like and subscribe and comment,
subscribe,
seriously, for the
comment.
algorithm. And go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Damn.